everyone, I am Salam Shaban from TidyMess, and I'm going to show you how to organize your kitchen using IKEA products. So this is a cutlery drawer, and as you can see, we've got a small box for the forks and knives, but the drawer space has not been utilized properly. And we've got things that can be dangerous, like the knives just lying in here, and it's actually quite hard to find what you need. So I'm going to show you how you can use this drawer space more efficiently. So I've got the Verriera drawer insert over here, and I'm going to pop this into the drawer and show you how it looks. Now this fits perfectly in the drawer. You don't end up losing any drawer space on the sides, but you can still separate all your cooking tools and let them look neat and organized. So I have separated between the cooking tools and the serveware, but I did still leave them really close to each other. And I'm gonna pop this in. It's a knives organizer, and this is also from the Verriera collection that I love so much just because it allows you to put the knives in organized so that you don't hurt yourself when you're grabbing a knife. So what I find in a lot of kitchens I visit is people have doubles and triples of the same types of spices, and they just have their spices all over the place. So what I like to do is organize them in one spot, and you can pop in a spice organizer just like this and use uniform jars, label them, and don't forget to pop the expiry dates on the bottom so you know when your products are about to expire. So organizing your pots is usually quite easy because you have different size pots and you can just stack them into each other. But then what do you do with all the lids? You end up having these super loud lids that just fall in between and make it almost impossible to grab what you need really quickly. This lid organizer is an awesome product. It goes a long way, literally. And you just pop it in, and then you can stack your pots according to size on top of each other, but then you have your lids organized on the side. So what I love about these IKEA cabinets is not only do they have a lot of horizontal space, but they have a lot of vertical space as well. So if I just pop in these stands, they will make a big difference and give me an extra level. So when you're organizing your kitchen, you need to divide things into categories. So I would start with dividing between food items and non-food items. And as you can see over here in this pantry space, we've got a lot of things going on. So we've got non-food items mixed with the food items, and it's just kind of creating a lot of clutter. So first off, I would take out all of these non-food items, and then we even have some form of organizing that has started, but it hasn't continued through the entire space. So what I would do is transfer things into the jars, but I would just transfer like the staple items that your family always have, always use, like the pastas, the rice, the grain, flour, things like that. And then things like snacks, things that you don't use as often, I would just put in baskets and seal them properly. So we've got the items that we use most frequently transferred from their original packaging into the jars. And I'm gonna set up a uniform area with the jars and these items right over here on this shelf. So I would start with keeping the taller jars in the back and then having the shorter ones just in front of them so you can see both of them. And I'd pop them in just like this. So for items that you don't want to transfer into jars, you can simply pop them into these baskets, and you can divide between snacks and canned goods. You can even label them and just pop them on top. Having them on top will make it easy for you to just bring the basket down and check what you need, check if you're missing anything, and then you can just put it right back. I hope you enjoyed my organizing tips on how you can organize your kitchen. When you start organizing, do tag IKEA on @IKEA UAE. Happy organizing!